Sengezo Tshabangu, alongside individuals such as Jacob Mafume, were spotted at the recently celebrated Heroes Day celebration, which is traditionally an event that was celebrated by ZANU-PF and its members alone. But Sengezo Tshabangu was seen at that particular event. Not only was he seen at that particular event, but he was also spotted shaking hands with Mnangagwa Tagwireyi, as if they're people who have known each other for the longest period of time. Whilst holding hands, they had conversations, obviously, which could not be heard by camera persons, because it's something that people were not actually anticipating to see Sengezo Tshabangu having interactions with Mnangagwa Tagwireyi. Is there a possibility that Sengezo Tshabangu is known by Mnangagwa Tagwireyi and they have some form of relationship, and what for, if that exists? On this live broadcast, I'll be unpacking more. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hloniphani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So Sengezo Tshabangu is known for actually being used specifically by the Emmerson Mnangagwa faction to weaken the opposition, especially after giving Emmerson Mnangagwa the hardest time, which made it impossible for him to entirely rig elections according to his expectations and anticipation. As such, he used Sengezo Tshabangu, who was seemingly planted to the opposition to advance the interest of Emmerson Mnangagwa, which saw him emerging from Norway, being the interim secretary general, and eventually being the leader of parliament in Zimbabwe, recalling opposition political party members left, right, and center. Now, at the National Heroes Acre, where heroes were recently celebrated, we saw Sengezo Tshabangu featuring in that event, as I have indicated, appearing to be having a conversation with Mnangagwa Tagwireyi, as if these are people who have known each other. The way he was shaking hands, if someone is not familiar with you, you would not be greeting each other in a manner Sengezo Tshabangu was doing to Mnangagwa Tagwireyi. Do they know each other? Definitely. They may be knowing each other, and he might have been the linkman between Emmerson Mnangagwa as well as Sengezo Tshabangu. Remember, after Sengezo Tshabangu did what he did to Mnangagwa, he scored too big. At the moment, he's controlling the opposition, obviously given instructions by ZANU-PF on how to behave and react. And not only that, Sengezo Tshabangu is also a very, very powerful man, especially within the opposition at the moment. The members of the opposition bows to him. Otherwise, if you don't, he will simply act so swiftly and recall you. Now, what does Mnangagwa Tagwireyi has to do with Sengezo Tshabangu? I'm sure this is the question that is troubling me after witnessing what I saw in that particular video. In my view, Sengezo Tshabangu is still relevant to Mnangagwa at the moment, and has already declared himself an enemy of the retired General Chwenga faction. That is why Blessed Geza refers to Sengezo Tshabangu as a charlatan. That charlatan, Sengezo Tshabangu. And that shows you that the man, as much as he has benefited a lot from the Mnangagwa faction within ZANU-PF. He is actually stepping on other people's boundaries and as such endangering himself as well as the loot that he has gained from the Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa faction. So they would love, even I'm sure Mnangagwa Tagwireyi would love to keep a puppet kind of an opposition political party beyond. Sengezo Tshabangu is one of the individuals who allowed himself to be used in such a manner. And these days, if you look at him, he is personifying the character of Joshua Nkomo, quite an insult, especially to the family of Joshua Nkomo, as well as also to people who knows who Joshua Nkomo was, as well as his legacy. Obviously, he cannot be equated to a man like Sengezo Tshabangu. Definitely this meeting, this expose that Sengezo Tshabangu may be having some relationship with Mnangagwa Tagwireyi is telling. It is not just a coincidence. It should open our eyes into the fact that Sengezo Tshabangu, with this man, they know each other, and most probably they still have got more political projects to do, because remember, under Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, he has to have an opposition almost similar to Sengezo Tshabangu, which is loyal to ZANU-PF and is given seats by ZANU-PF, and they actually agree to whatever ZANU-PF would have to say or put on the table. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live,